Hey, this is Leonard. Today I'm going to talk about barbecue, specifically smoking Boston butts. There's no right or wrong way to smoking meat as long as your end result is tasty, tender, and delicious, and people want it. There are various smokers, techniques, and recipes. You just have to find the one that works to your liking. People often ask me how I do my barbecue, so here's the method I found works best for me. I start out by taking the Boston butt and I trim as much of the fat off of it that I can get to without hurting the meat. I then coat the Boston butts real good with a seasoned salt. I particularly like Lowry seasoned salt, but you can use any flavors you want. Salt and pepper works good. Lemon pepper, anything that you wish. I then put them on a wood smoker that has the firebox off to the side. I find that I can control the heat a lot better by using one of those. About every 30 minutes I will turn the meat over, and about once every hour I rotate the ones closer to the firebox to the back and move all the rest of them up so that the cooking is more even and they get done uniformly around the same time. I will cook the butts until they get to an internal temperature of 160 degrees using nothing but wood. For this application I used a combination of hickory and apple. Once the butts get to an internal temperature of 160, I wrap them in a good heavy aluminum foil and fold the edges up so that I don't lose any of the juices. I then place those on an electric smoker, one that has a timer and a temperature gauge. You can use an oven if you don't have one of these. I set the temperature for 180 degrees and I leave the butts in that smoker for at least 12 to 15 hours. These particular ones ended up staying right at 18 hours because of things I had to do. That's the way it worked out. The secret to barbecue is patience. You cannot rush good barbecue. Leaving the butts in the electric smoker over a long period of time allows the connective tissue to break down, which makes the meat more tender. Wrapping it in the aluminum foil saves those juices so that you can use that for a dipping sauce. You can use it to make your homemade barbecue sauce. You can use it as a baste for other roasts, steaks, hamburgers, anything. It is a very delicious juice. On this particular run I had 4 Boston butts that I put on the smoker. And here are the results. Stand by, I'm going for the second one. If you don't wrap the Boston butts, you will lose all of that delicious juice. Remove the bone. No meat sticks to it. Take the meat and just mash. Be right back with a third one. Again, remove the bone, no meat. Going for the fourth and final one. This one sprung a leak. And that's how I do my barbecue.